the first thing is just a preview right now. It's just the beginning. It's a good milestone because we can run modules, but there's still a lot to do. So yeah, just a preview of where we are right now. So the first thing is you need the latest release, the 15.4, and then you can just Dagger init -- SDK Java and new module, and that works. So yeah, you'll see. I mean, there's nothing really fancy except the fact that is everything in Java. But yeah, just
That's
go through
fancy
the
enough.
yeah. So we'll just go straight to demos. So Dagger init -- SDK. Let's say my
And
module.
Eve, it's striking, because the API is consistent across all the SDKs, the core API. I mean, yeah, I haven't written Java in a while, but I looked
Yeah.
at that and I was like, oh yeah, looks just like that's Dagger. There's there's Dagger stuff happening.
It's exactly the same thing. I mean, and we'll see a bit later. I mean, we just call different modules from different languages at the same time, and this is just the same stuff. Everything is really interoperable, so that's the thing that is really cool. So if we just go to this module, yeah. So this is very basic module. Basically, is using Maven. Yeah, and where are my files? Okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, I just lose my files. Anyway, I can just go there. So I can Dagger call container equal. This is just, I mean, the exact same example of a module that is working. So string let's say hello Dagger and stdio. So I will just show you, I mean, the file right after. Sorry, it's just, for now, it's a bit slow because of Maven and dependencies and all that stuff. So this is one of the aspects we need to be better, but that works. So this is the first thing. And if we look at the files, see main Java. So this is the one. Sorry, just go there because I don't see it in the rest. So yeah, this is just very basic stuff. So yeah, as you said, I mean, it's exactly the same API than in, I don't know, Go or Python or whatever. Just dag instead of Dagger, depending on the clients, .container, .from Alpine, etc. So that stuff is working out of the box. It's pretty basic, but that works. I can show you one that is a bit more complex. This is based on the quick start from the documentation. So we just have, I mean, all the, I mean, the different function to build, to test, I mean, build on, etc. I will just not go through all the details, but this is, I mean, this is just working. So I don't know if we just, which one? Oh, Dagger call. I mean, just to see how that works. Build down. And yeah, source and terminal. I mean, it should just open the terminal in the inside the build down. If that's just, yeah, okay. And no, I mean, I'm inside Dagger. I mean, inside the container. So yeah, the good thing is you can use all the libraries you want in Java. You can do everything you want. I mean, if you want to build node using Java, I mean, you can. If you want to do the opposite, you can also. And yeah, one of the cool things is everything is interoperable. So I just, whoops, go back to my terminal. One thing I can do is like to use Dagger init. I will just create a Go module. Let's get it full. And oops. And here, what I will do is, so this is, I mean, a basic Go module. But what I can do, if, yeah, okay. I will, no, it's not this one. it's sorry. Dagger install.
Well, you're doing great. The comments are coming in that you're saying it's nothing fancy, but all the stuff you've built within a month for this is not easy.
And we also clearly need to get the JetBrains people to sponsor this community call, because we've got their Java and their Go IDEs are being demoed here as well. So pretty cool.
What's okay? So I'm just installing. I mean the Java module I just showed before. I mean the one from the quick start, but from Go, just to see exactly. I mean the fact that all the API are just working the same way. If you export something from Java, it will work from Go and on the other side. If that works. Yeah. No. Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, that will work. It's just like the time the Java stuff is exposed and compiled and all that stuff. So this is really the part we need to improve. If no,
it's so cool though, right? So like now, because we heard this from some people, they say, "Oh, our central platform team is Java based, but they're supporting teams of Go developers or TypeScript developers or Python developers," and so now you can interoperate, right? All these seamlessly, bring them into one big API, one big platform.
Yeah. Okay. I was just a bit slow. I will just go back to the other example to see if I can do that. So let me just remove the previous one. And I just just to see if that works better. Okay. So during that time, that's done. So let's say I will just through. So Go. I will just build node. So my directory, and it will just expose a container. And so here, the thing is I can hello Dagger Java. So this is the one from the quick start. And I will just build on. That's just exactly what I run. On the CLI from the Java one, but I can run it from Go. Everything's working that way. And I just wanted to show that it should work the exact opposite way. So if I go back to this one, yeah, okay. And that's where I will also be able to show, how exactly that works. Because one of the aspects here is also, the developer experience, because that's good. To generate the files. Everything generating behind the hood is run by Dagger. Everything is okay. But what is great is to have code completion directly inside the IDE. And this is really important. So if I go to my module, instead of just echo that way, because I installed the hello one, I can dagger.hello. That's the module, and there's a hello function, new hello arguments with name. Let's say it's the string arg, and that's it. I just add the exceptions. I can also add some default. Let's say Dagger community, and yeah, it's just not a container anymore. And that's it. I can just run it now. So Dagger call container echo. So the name's not good anymore, but yeah, it will use the default argument, etc. But the cool thing is everything's under target. So inside this folder, you have everything that is generated, like the entry point, the main class, but also everything inside the Docker module. This is all the classes, all the files generated. And like you have, for instance, this one, the hello. The hello, this is the Java version of the Go module I just installed. So you have everything inside your IDE. You have all the completion you want. and that makes just the thing really cool. So yeah, I mean, that's roughly it for the demos. Just go back very quickly to the side. I just have a few ones, but that will be quick. This is just an intermediate step. We work on the default path and ignore annotation. This one should be merged, I guess, pretty soon. I hope, at least. We're also working on the constructor, so just to be able to have fields and define them at a different level than just the function, and to be able to share them. So that's pretty cool. And there's more. I mean, we want to add a dev container directly for this SDK, so we can help, to develop the SDK itself. But there's a lot of work on performances and cache. I know there's a lot of ask about the M2 folders, like the settings, access to private registry, and all that stuff. And there's also open questions, like, do we want to open to Gradle and not just Maven? Do we want other JVM languages like Clojure? That is pretty cool, or Kotlin, or whatever. So yeah, there's an open issue. This is roughly my to-do list, but it's open to any comments, suggestions, ID, whatever, or just jump on Discord and on the Java channel and yeah, say everything you want.
Great.
So yeah, that's it for me.